keeping it.
I did kick my kid out. He's no longer in the back. Do you know what a cruiser car is?
No.
So back where I came from, they had a dirt track, and I always wanted to do a cruiser car, which is one person has the gas and the wheel, and then one person has the brake. I always thought it would be super fun. You did like late model, like old crappy sedans, and I always thought that would be super fun.
That would be fun,
right?
I
don't know if they still do them, but I thought it would be super fun to have like my sister and I do it. But I felt like that one was the fastest.
Yeah.
Why did we do 5? I thought it was 4.
Maybe since we're the last group.
I feel like we're special or something. Look at everything. Like there's a picture for you. I never thought when I was gonna grow up I would be married to you. But here we are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my last one. Okay, last run. This will be the best. 3 out of 3. 4 out of 4. God, I'm glad my husband doesn't.
He's gonna make your car go faster in the video. They'll never know.
No, they wouldn't.
Alrighty, guys. No more.
This is like go-karts for real. You go to the beach,
yeah.
and buy a bunch of go-karts and you slam. Forget.
This one was freaking faster.
If I could have done 10 laps, I would have got one super fast one. Oh, see, I think they're gonna let us go again.
Oh.
Like we're all still in line. That was good. I felt like that
was
one
really
was
good. High five. That was a good
me.
one.
I really like that Challenger.
Really? I don't really like the color.
I'm not a fan of orange, but I do like the. Maybe I just like the styling, how they've done that.
Yeah, the style's pretty. Yeah, I don't like orange either.
I like gray, black, white. That's really good.
Yeah.
And green. Green's my favorite color.
Yeah. My mom's is green.
This, I would get the FA green if I get the candy color. That's my favorite. I'm in high heels putting on lip gloss. Just like oh, here goes my husband. Good? Oh, no. They're talking about it. They're like BFFs on the internet.
So, Bondurant Driving School has been around for 51 years. Bondurant, the race car driver, American race car driver, and back in the 60s, he went over to Europe to compete in the 24 Hours of Le Mans and stuff like that. It was during the Carroll Shelby days when Ferrari was dominating every motorsports and they didn't think anybody could hang with them. Shelby refused to be Ferrari's sidekick or even work for him. So what he did is he developed the race team and he raced against them. Couple of drivers, they were about to win the race. There was one race left in the series and they were going to win the Manufacturer Cup for the Americans. Enzo Ferrari had a lot of connections back in the day. So due to weather, they canceled the last race and Ferrari won the championship. So then Carroll Shelby and Enzo Ferrari got into it and he said, next year your ass is mine. And that's a very famous quote by Carroll Shelby. Tells Enzo Ferrari, your ass is mine next year. And that's when he brought on Dan Gurney, Bob Bondurant, other American drivers, and they came back and they won so many races that the championship was over before 75% of the season. So, and it was the first and only time any American manufacturer or American driver ever won the Manufacturer's Cup. It's never happened again either. So it's a pretty remarkable story. So Bob used to race a lot, and then kind of got decommissioned when he was at Watkins Glen, and one of his steering linkages broke. He was going about 180, 190 miles per hour, and the car rotated in the air about 8 times. And it's a little formula car, so his legs were mangled. They told him he was never going to walk again. But he's an old, stubborn man and refused to give up. Knew he wasn't going to race again, but that's when he started school, February 14th, 1968. And then this is us now. We've moved forward, and we've had our hiccups and stuff, but we stay going strong. Recently, we're moving into a new chapter with new investors. Students that have previously graduated from the Bondurant Racing School purchased it because they liked it that much. And they created a group called Stake Investments, and they purchased the school, and now they're the owners, and they run it and everything like that. And they're going to develop it into a world-class facility. It's kind of run down right now. It's been around for a long time, but they're going to do a lot of updates, LED lighting, tracks, and remodeling the buildings and stuff like that. If you guys come inside, we'll go into the main shop, and I'll show you guys where we do work. We do work through the Dodge products. We're sponsored by Dodge, so Dodge has provided us vehicles. We have access to everything in the SRT lineup. We have everything from 392 Durangos, 5 Demons, 16 Red Eyes, 29 manual Challenger wide body Hellcats, 5 1320, 392 1320, little drag car, as well as we're getting the wide body Charger Hellcat here towards the beginning of the year. Where I'm going to order 15 of them. But so in here we do everything from oil changes to brake jobs, all the typical maintenance stuff. Our maintenance is pretty strict. Every 1,500 miles, I do full synthetics from nose to rear. Diff, trans, engine oil, air filter, oil filter. So I buy one of my cars before I buy anybody else's. My maintenance is very meticulous. Dodge has been kind enough to stand behind their product. Not only do they provide the cars with our partnership, but they also provide us with warranty. So if I have a control arm that goes out, I drive it to a dealership just like any one of you would, and they replace it, and then I track it again. That's how much they stand behind their product, right? And to find a partner like that is phenomenal. That's why I speak so highly of them. I'm a Ford guy, and I'm looking at how I'm going to get a Hellcat. Because it's just a much better product for what we're using them. So in here we have the list, as you can see. I have over 125 SRT vehicles and other older vehicles as well that we do pit maneuvers, we do escape and evasion tactics. So we plow through other cars with barricade breaching and stuff like that. I maintain all of those vehicles with a staff of 6 people. So they're a very efficient staff, and we stay on top of everything. Behind this wall here, we have our tire warehouse. As you guys probably already know, we go through a lot of tires here. Tires last year anywhere from 2 to 10 hours, operating hours, okay? Did not misspeak, hours. Not days, not weeks, hours. Brake pads, we go through a brake pad per car a week. We go through rotors every other week, right? We're also sponsored by Power Stop. That's why they sponsored the event. Their rotors are track day. We help them develop the compound here for the rotors and the pads, and that's what we like. So you can actually call Power Stop and say, hey, I want Bondurant track day package, and they'll ship you stuff that says Bondurant Racing School on the side, and they'll come out. So it's pretty cool to have that type of relationship with a brake sponsor. So we're gonna head over here. We're gonna go through that double door again and go straight in. I'll show you guys the shop. So in here it's our Formula showroom. Doesn't look much like a showroom right now, but we're gonna get re-insulation, repainted, floors redone, and everything like that. Like I said, we're in the process of rebuilding, but this is gonna be the showroom. Currently we use what's called a Formula Mazda. It's an open wheel race car. There's no technology in it whatsoever. There's no traction control, no ABS, no electronic steering or anything like that. The way you hop in it is you just step into the seat, you stand up, and you lower your ass inside. It's nothing fancy to it. Steering wheels come off so that you can have room. The pedal box are very close to each other, so you can always apply the brake and the gas at the same time. Not a good idea, but people do it anyways, and that's how they crash the cars, right? Because their foot's too big or they're too aggressive, and they think they're applying the brake, but they're actually applying the gas. These cars, they only make about 167 horsepower, which isn't a whole lot, but it only weighs 1149, so 1,149 pounds. Then you put a driver in it, so then you put me in there and it's like 1150 or something. It's not too much. But cars are fast. It's an open wheel race car. It's meant to grip around the track. It's not meant to go 200 miles an hour at this level. It's meant to carry your speed around turns, and it grips, and it's phenomenal when it grips. The more you drive it and the harder you push it, the harder the car grips, and the better it is. You get more drivability out of it. It sticks to the ground like it's super deep. It's phenomenal. Right now, we currently have 5 of them. The 4 of them are here in front of you. We have another one out back. It was currently in an accident, so we're rebuilding it. But yeah, it's a great tool. It's a race car. So if you've never been in a race car, you know, Hellcats are fun. You know, GTRs, any other car is fun, and you can drive it like a race car. This is a race car. When you get in this, it is a straight race car. It's carbureted. It has a motor from 1990, an RX-7 motor, 13V, rotary. So it sounds like a bunch of angry bees. But
those are good motors.
To the moon.
Yeah.
Like you want to stay in it, and you're like, oh no, it's letting me.
Yeah.
You don't want to shift. So that's the type of car it is. But when you put this on the track, it's night and day with anything you've ever driven before, and I can pretty much guarantee that. So we'll head in here through these doors, and I'll show you guys the entertainment center. So in the entertainment center, what we do is we can also host catering. We can host birthday parties, stuff like that as well.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. That wing looks so dope. Thanks, dude. Man, I love these.
We have in here are, you know, for lack of better words, the final Vipers that they really built, right? We used these cars here in the school back when they were producing the Vipers. These are pretty much the only Vipers that are owned by Dodge still, that aren't like at a dealership or somebody else actually owns them. So these are actually Dodge vehicles. If they say, hey, send it to me, I will. But they own them. But so to my left you have the ACR, to the right you have the Viper TA. Mechanically, the car is exactly the same motor, same transmission. The difference between the ACR and the TA is the aerodynamics package. The aero package on the ACR, it's meant to grip, right? At 55 miles per hour, that spoiler alone is forcing the car at 1,000 pounds downforce. All right, so if you were to hang the car at 0 weight, put it on your stomach, and then run 55 mile per hour winds over it, it would crush you at 1,000 pounds. That's essentially what that is, right? So if you found a road that had a tunnel and you could go upside down, it would stick. And it's because of the downforce that it produces. It's ridiculous. That car is about as close to a Formula Mazda or like an open wheel race car as you can get, but it has all the technology. Carbon fiber, you know, it makes about 684 horsepower, and the transmission is very manual. It's put it into gear and go. If you can't figure that out, get out of it. It's that simple. The car is a driver's car. It is phenomenal. It's probably one of the best Vipers ever built. And then I think they hit it out of the park, and then they let it go. So they stopped producing the Viper because of safety. Not that the car is unsafe, because it's very safe for its era, but safety regulations from the government. Once the government starts getting involved, you know, they require a lot more. So with that Viper ACR and the TA, they had to have side impact airbags, forward collision warnings, rear collision warnings, side collision warnings, and everything that your guys' car basically has now because it's new and it's standard. It's everything they want to put in the Viper. At that point, it's not worth trying to figure out how to do it. You just kind of scrap the program and redevelop something, or start from scratch. It's probably cheaper at that point. You know, the government, they take the fun out of stuff, right? If it was up to us, we wouldn't care about emissions. We don't drive fast cars because we wanted to get good gas mileage. You know, it's but everything has its time and its place, right? Luckily for us, things balance out. Some people like fuel efficiency. Some people like smiles. And I like smiles. So, you guys have any questions? So on the wall right here, you can see Bob's career. kind of goes around in the wallpaper, and you see where we came through today. If you guys want to check it out.
All right, CGC fam, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I wanna say thanks to my guy Ray here at the BONDURANT Racing School. Let me get over here so I can give him a handshake. Guys, follow them on IG. You guys got an Instagram, right? It'll be in the on the screen and in the link below. But this was an awesome day, man. Thank you. You know, it was good. It was family environment. Awesome cars, fast cars. But I've been looking at actually getting maybe a Viper ACR. So yeah, guys, there's going to be some big things in the future. Hopefully, maybe we can get some driving events going on or whatever. But thanks. This guy's a good dude. You're knowledgeable, man. You know a lot. So definitely, I learned some things today, and I've been in car business my whole life. So guys, follow them on IG, BONDURANT Racing School. Thanks, man.